they just couldn't stop cooking. I just finished watching episode 17 of season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen Thunderclap Part 2, and it's no exaggeration in saying that this was the biggest fight so far. Like literally the biggest. The scale of this fight was ginormous. It took place and it essentially destroyed the entirety of Shibuya. Like this fight was like no other in the series so far. The pure devastation left from Sukuna and this Shikigami was unprecedented. Like, I ain't seen anything like it in the series so far. But I mean, I'm getting way ahead of myself. Basically, Megami summoned this Shikigami that was used back in the olden times in the Zenin clan when they were fighting with the head of the Gojo clan. Two heads were fighting each other, and this technique was used to actually defeat, or at least be on the same level as the head of the Gojo clan at the time. Somebody that can use Limitless, sort of like Gojo. So this thing is not to be messed around with, and Sukuna dog walked this thing, to be honest. Like, it didn't stand a single chance. It looked at times like it was pushing Sukuna back, but he never really took any damage. He was never really in any sort of danger. Sukuna was just playing with this thing, like having fun. But the amount of damage they did to Shibuya, like, this sort of battle is a sort of fight you see where it's like anything that's in the area is dead, is obliterated, and we literally saw that happen at some point when he used his domain expansion. But Sukuna used a domain expansion that didn't bring them to like a new like domain. Essentially obliterated Mahoraga and anything in the vicinity. And it had a really interesting ability. It had the ability to adapt to anything and everything. So Sukuna decided to use this technique, which first uses slices that work against Curse Spirit, and then slices that worked against non-curse users. And it defeated it. But the way it adapts throughout the fight is Sukuna never really gives it a chance, to be honest. But I mean, you can see the sheer strength that this Shikigami has in him throwing the buildings and the devastation it causes. But Sukuna is just a whole nother level. Doesn't even let it get a chance. Like, this fight was basically a showcase as to Sukuna's abilities, and I don't even think we haven't even seen him at full power yet. But what the hell, man? Like, this show is so good. Ultimately, in the end, of course, Sukuna wins, and he ends up killing Shigamo, which I'm happy about.